from Local 3 Sports. This is Friday Night Football with Ben Bobick, Samantha Casano, and Greg Glover.
Friday Night Football is brought to you by Food City. Nobody does food like Food City. And Sonic. Sonic.
And now, Friday Night Football.
Welcome into your favorite TV show. We've officially entered spooky season of Friday Night Football. But the truth is, if you're scared, you just aren't ready. Because this is the month where teams prove their worth. If you want to make it to the playoffs, better start winning now. And if you have been winning, better keep doing it. And we're always winning at Local 3. So without further ado, let's get going with our Game of the Week.
It's time for the Friday Night Football Game of the Week, sponsored by Warren & Griffin, your local 5-star law firm, supporting high school football for decades in Chattanooga and North Georgia.
The Tyner Rams weren't just the talk of the town last season, they were the talk of the state. It all culminated in winning a state championship in their hometown. This Rams team may still be finding their way, but they're undefeated in region play unless McMinn Central has something to say about it. Because after all, they have goals too. Sports reporter Samantha Casano joins us live from Englewood, where she had a front row seat to our Week 8 Game of the Week. Samantha, how'd this one shake out?
Yeah, you know, when the weather gets colder, it just means the games are getting more important, because that means we're approaching October and eventually November. Teams are still going to be hoping to play in December at Finley Stadium. It was a chilly one here in Englewood, but these teams couldn't have been more excited to heat up the gridiron. McMinn Central back at home hosting new region opponent Tyner. But it's the Rams that do the welcoming to start this game. First play from scrimmage, Aiden Plemons' pass is intercepted by Jaden Isbell. Rams get the ball to the 17-yard line. Next play, Jamari Ballard fakes the handoff, goes the other way. The QB keeper gives Tyner an immediate 8-0 lead. So it's time to get to work for the Chargers. Plemons gives the ball to Hunter Cook, who hauls it in for the score. McMinn Central trailing by 1. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Plemons hands it off to Cook for his second score of the night. 23 has 3 touchdowns in the first 12 minutes and 15 seconds of this game. Tyner trying to respond after the Chargers take that lead, but a bad snap is recovered in the end zone by the Chargers. Houston, we have a safety alert. McMinn Central scores 21 unanswered points to take a 21-8 lead. But here comes the Ram train. Ballard airs a deep pass out to Javian Dixon. He's got nothing but green grass in front of him. All of a sudden, it's a 1-score game. But the Chargers aren't quite satisfied with that. They put up 48 against Tyner and go on to win 48-34.
To open the game like that was, it was kind of a shell shocker, but I'm super proud of our guys for the way that they responded. Nobody on the sideline ever blinked an eye, and that's kind of what our calling card has been all year. What we've talked about is the fight that our guys have from start to finish.
Really, our line opening up holes up the middle. I ain't nothing without my line, but it felt real good to respond like that, come back and score, and then just keep busting them in the mouth for 4 quarters.
We talked pregame about how for McMinn Central, it's not just a goal to get to the postseason now, it's an expectation now. It's a reality. McMinn Central has still a few more weeks to go in the regular season, but they might still have a few more goals to check off before then. For now, live at McMinn Central High School, Samantha Casano, Local 3 Sports.
You know things are getting serious when Samantha busts out the power pony. It must be Week 8 football now. Now to some more region action. Walker Valley has been a team so close to reaching their potential these last few years, but they can never get over that hump. Well, they passed every region test thus far, but East Hamilton is no walk in the park pop quiz. Oh, no. These Canes have been clawing for a way to prove themselves in their new region. It's tonight the night, and it was a special one on Hurricane Hill filled with special teams. Slippy conditions, nothing for Ethan Hickson as he splits the pipes for 3. Walker Valley, anything you could do, I could do better. Lefty kicker, too. Eli Wilson looking like David Akers. Green Acres is the place to be. Consider these FGs exchange. Now to some hard-nosed football. Slobber knocker on Hurricane Hill. Isaac Sauceville shutting down this run. He brings his own sauce from Sauceville. Canes on defense now. Evan Schwarzel rarely makes mistakes, and he really doesn't here. The ball's just tipped at East Hamilton all over it. These Canes have been searching for a big win, and they get it 17-10 over Walker Valley. We knew this region could just beat each other up. Here's the perfect example. Now to Brainerd. What a scene. Panthers hosting Central in a Chattanooga Fog Bowl. They started this game at 6. I think we know why. Central up 20-6 early in the fourth, but here comes Brainerd. Darion Calloway bolts into the end zone through the fog. 2-point conversion, good. Panthers within 6. The Purple Pounders march right down the field looking for the knockout punch, but Calloway, like a ghost in the fog, picks it off in the end zone. Panthers ball. Central would get it right back. On the doorstep again, a second chance at the knockout punch. The only thing that's punched is the ball. Brainerd falls on it. Panthers deep in their own end. Third down. Need a first down. The touch pass from Martavius Smith caught one-handed by Emmanuel Crumsey. Crumsey is clutch. Uncle Mo fully on the Brainerd sideline now. It's Calloway who busts through again, and you just ain't stopping this guy. Calloway to the house. The Brainerd Panthers score 14 in the fourth, or they get 14, score 18 unanswered, and force two goal line turnovers, the stunned Central 22-20. What a ball game. Now let's kick it to Hickson. Wildcats looking for their 6th win in a row, hosting Chattanooga Prep. Sentinels stalling a Wildcats drive here as Zaire McCray gets loose, brings down the QB for a Sentinel sack. Hickson would convert the field goal. Wildcats moving it again, and it's Coco beware. Coco Kendricks, man, get this dude the ball in space and let him cook. Hickson in the Hines red zone. Coco again on the doorstep. Hickson is cuckoo for Coco. Touchdown Kendricks as Hickson extends their lead. How about some defense? Emmanuel Collins moving the line, and he just spikes the ball. May took some air out of it. In the air, it goes right to Luke Newcomb. How about Luke Newcomb, baby? Pick 6. Wildcats. Hickson does it again. They shut out Chattanooga Prep 24-0 for win number 6 in a row. Let's kick it to the scoreboards for the first time tonight. Butso County winners. Boyd Buchanan winners. Bearden over Cleveland. Blue Raiders suffer a loss. Giles County over Grundy. McMinn County over Howard. Huntland over Lookout Valley. Marion County staying unbeaten in region play. Notre Dame winners tonight. Red Bank shuts out Sequoia. Sale Creek shuts out Pickett County. Sequatchie County over Community. Silverdale up on the mountain beats the Eagles.
Here's your pick for the Friday Night Football Play of the Week, brought to you by Center for Sports Medicine. We keep players in the game.
Our Week 7 plays of the week saw some great TD catches, but none better than this one. The people have spoken. Macaulay's Carson Lawrence only needed one hand to haul this one in for a score in the biggest game of the season. Congrats to him, our Week 7 play of the week. Sky rockets in flight. Friday Night Football delight, baby. And this rocket is full blast. There's some more region play. Cheerleaders of the week, fan cam, you name it. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Cheer on with the Friday Night Football Cheerleaders of the Week.
Hey Warriors, you know what you got to do. You got to rock with the white and roll with the blue. Hey Warriors, you know what you got to do. You got to rock with the white.
Oh, you guys were watching that. Let's just get back to the highlights. East Ridge has been a team all year that's been so close to becoming a really solid football team. Well, they found their groove as of late with back-to-back region wins. They'll need another tonight against Saudi Daisy to keep those playoff hopes alive. As for the Trojans, hey, they may have plans of their own. East Ridge decked out in the all-blue tonight, looking fresh, too. Saudi Daisy coming down with the white on blue. Let's get this party started. Pioneers on their first drive, third down here, and look at this call. Beautiful touch pass from Jermaine Blackstock. The focus from Tyreek Wise-Bridges, and he knows he has nothing but green grass in front of him. Wise-Bridges with a splash play. That puts East Ridge in the Hines red zone. On the doorstep now, it's Blackstock who gets the carry to cap a great opening drive for the home team. East Ridge on top 7-zip. Saudi Daisy piecing together a quality drive themselves, but penalties back them up. Tucker Ross has nowhere to go here. Hey, at least the Sonny Jackson lets him down nicely. No one needs to get hurt. Next drive for East Ridge after they were backed up deep in their own end. They drive 95 yards. Blackstock eating hits for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Maybe a little dessert, too. Keep an eye on these Pioneers. They win again, 14-8 for their third straight victory. We get off exit 11 now. Ooltewah hosting Ray County in region play. Jay Horn screaming, let's go. So, let's go. Owls wasting no time here. Kobe Baldwin powers home. Are you not entertained? Ooltewah with a little bite tonight. Golden Eagles on the doorstep, and you're just not going to stop them here. They're a run-first football team. No push needed. Caleb Carr scores. Then Ray County dips into their bag of tricks, and, well, 'tis the season. They get a treat. Ethan Davis to Aiden Walkerson, all alone in the end zone, but he still has to go up and get it. Big play from Ray, and a big win as they defeat the Owls 21-7. Battle the Tigers up in Decatur. Pigeon Forge in town taking on Meigs County at Jewel Field. Meigs County in business, and it looks like Matt Canada got a play call here. Is that a jet sweep? Daniel Moe right around the end, and you are just not stopping him. Touchdown, Meigs County missed extra point, so it's 6-0. Home team in business again. Ethan Meadows out to our guy, Tough Ricker. You ain't stopping this tough guy from breaking the plane. 12-0. Home team Tigers. See, this is tough. They're both the Tigers. It's like that Spider-Man meme. Dylan Kreskauskas. He go. This one, Meigs County tonight as they win it 39-0 to improve to 7-0 on the season. Back to the scoreboards we go. Oliver Springs, that's back-to-back losses for Whitwell now. Calhoun over Hiram. Christian Heritage over Mount Pisgah Christian. Darlington winners over Chattooga. Dalton over Woodland. Gordon Lee winners again over LFO. Cedartown over Heritage. Bremen over Lafette, and 2 OTs, mind you, Adairsville over Ridgeland.
Catch all of the fun on Fan Cam, sponsored by Arby's. We have the meats.
I'm Abigail Martin, Local 3 Sports. Who am I here with today? Calhoun Nichols. And what I heard is that you are the loudest fan here. Is that true? Absolutely. Prove it to me then. I don't believe you. Hey! Let's go Tigers! More time! Let's go Tigers! Let's go Tigers! Friday Night Football, Local 3 News! Yeah!
It's time for the Friday Night Football Band of the Week with Greg Glover, sponsored by Armor Exteriors, your locally owned, not locally franchised exterior remodeling experts.
Let me give you an idea of how classic this song is. I went to high school in Central Virginia. This was our fight song. We just changed the words a little bit. At East Ridge, it's their fight song too. You might know it as On Wisconsin, but for the Pioneer Marching Band, it's what they play when they score a touchdown. Here they are from East Ridge, your Band of the Week.
If you love offense and scoring, then you'll love the North Murray Mountaineers. The combo of Skylar Williams and Judson Petty is hands down the best in the area. Their team as a whole not too shabby as well because they're unbeaten in 2A Region 7, and they plan to keep it that way tonight at Gordon Central. Nears on the move right out the gate. Williams to Petty, and Petty just finding ways to advance the ball. Then Gordon Central gets him wrapped up, but that literally does not matter. Petty absolutely refuses to go down. There's putting the team on your back. Then there's this. Down to the one. Well, bud, you got us here. Might as well get us in. Petty on the 1-yard score to put North Murray up after a big Williams run down to the one. Might as well go back to the well. Petty again for the score from the one. A different kind of Williams to Petty magic tonight. And how about the North Murray defense? High snap, and Luke Peden all over that one. Heads up play by 33. Williams looking to cut it loose now. You can close your eyes and know who caught this ball. Judson flippin' Petty. These two might be unstoppable. North Murray sure looks unstoppable. They win big 56-7 in region action. Now to the Creek, hosting Ringgold last night. Big region game for both these squads. Playoff implications galore. Colts lead 13-7. Late in the first half, Ringgold driving to give us to Keshawn Taylor, and that puppy pops right out. Guala Creek recovers. They miss a field goal 13-7 at halftime. Out the gate in the third, the Tigers will get as far as the Colts' 23-yard line. No issue for Manuel Saldana. What a year this kid's having. He nails the 40-yarder to bring Ringgold within 3. After a pooched kick, the Colts on the move fast. Chase Ward connects with Keith Collins on the slant. Looked to be a walk-in touchdown, but great tackle from Logan Roberts, and it would pay off. Third down for Koala Creek, and Bryce Hart, like he shot out of a cannon, sacks Ward to keep the Colts off the board. This would end up being a great finish as Koala Creek would score the game-winning touchdown with less than 2 minutes left. They get a big region win, 20-17 over Ringgold to improve to 3-1 in league play. Let's get back to the scoreboards for the final time. Tryon over Coosa. Lee, Huntsville over Fort Payne. High-scoring affair there. New Hope, 60-34. North Jackson's having a tough year, man. North Sand Mountain, though, they're doing it decent. 49-12 over Sand Rock. Pisgah, big winners over Whitesburg Christian. Gunnersville and Scottsboro's undefeated season. Wildcats still have everything in front of them, though. Andrews, now we're in North Carolina. Andrews over Cherokee. Swain County, 21-13 over Hayesville. Robbinsville, big win on the road at Murphy. Not a lot of teams could say they win at Murphy. Robbinsville does tonight. And again, just a reminder from last night, Bradley Central over Hardin Valley. They're undefeated. Northwest Whitfield over Southeast Whitfield. You can see the highlights from both those games online at local3news.com or inside our app. Listen, I say this every week, but I really want you all to know this is so much fun, guys. Every Friday, highlight after highlight. If there was such a thing as having too much fun, we're certainly doing it, and we wouldn't want it any other way. Per usual, Make sure you tell a friend about this show and watch again yourself online at local3news.com and inside the Local 3 News app. Another Saturday filled with college ball. Yins go enjoy it. Watch yourself, boys and girls, and have a lovely, lovely weekend.
Football is brought to you by Food City and Sonic Drive-In. We thank the Chattanooga area Arby's for feeding our Friday night football team. Arby's, we have the meats.